Not looking at the camera, but look at the camera.
Don't look at the camera.
Don't want to look at you either. Right, it's an introduction. We're doing a podcast for the gym, as we said we would. So we're going to start it here. It'll probably be a calamity and a big pile of shit, but never mind. I'll introduce you to the gym. We've been open 2 years. I'm Ben, I'm the owner. This is Bon. It's me 5 years ago with a beard. He's one of the trainers. We've got 13 PTs work here. It's a fully equipped bodybuilding gym with no bodybuilders, so it's great. We like having a laugh, so the podcast's generally going to be chatting shit, covering some serious subjects, and kind of just talking nonsense and nonsense at the same time. We'll keep you up to date with improvements in the gym. It's just things for people to listen to. So yeah, we'll see how we go with it, and we'll get better each week. That's it.
I think the main premise of the podcast is that we come on and give everybody updates on what's going on in the gym.
Yeah.
Get everybody to know the staff better, isn't it? And give people something to listen to while they're walking for 45 minutes on the fucking treadmill.
They've not just written the programme.
Basically, yeah. So, kick us off. What's new in the gym? What are we expecting?
Well, post-COVID we'll call it, we'll be optimistic. Gym's going great, we're full for trainers, we're pretty much full for members. We've got some new kit coming, new Smith frame, new rows, so things are looking good. Always reinvesting, so that's all good. Yeah, everything's positive for the gym, to be honest with you. Keep improving, but...
Who have we decided is the first most important trainer that we want to get on the podcast to find out more about him?
Oh God, the most important?
Maybe we should, this one can actually go out as a, people can answer this in the comments. So
yeah,
put in the comments who you want the first interview with the PT to be.
We need to book out 2 hours for Nush.
We can book out 2 hours for Nush. We can probably take sound bites from him off his 36-week physique. So we can probably get some sound bites off that and just play that on a soundboard. We can get Dan Stoner to sort us out with a soundboard on that and just play through on those. So put in the comments who you want the first trainer on to be for us to chat shit with and find out a little bit more about him. And don't just go with the obvious ones because you want to get a straightforward answer out of them. Try and come up with something a bit more interesting on that one. So first trainer on, stick that in the comments and let us know.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a lot of messing around. It's definitely not going to be serious stuff, but we will cover some serious subjects in our own individual styles. I mean, I put a shout out to some questions for some members, and some of the stuff we got back was interesting. I mean, I don't want to drop people's names in it, but Disco mentioned cottaging, thoughts on cottaging. Now, I wasn't sure what that was, honest.
Is that a nutritional methodology, or is that?
I believe it's meeting other men for sex in public toilets.
Oh,
so
it's cardio.
Yes, it's cardio. I mean, I encourage all forms of cardio, mix it up, but
I think the main question would be: can I attach my step tracker to it and get a calorie count?
I'm not sure if your Fitbit picks up arm movements for facial tracking.
Well, that might be something to invest in. If we can come up with a partner to get an investment on a
could be a business idea, that facial tracker.
Yeah, cottaging. So it's more. So if we're going for that as a cardio methodology, how many hours a week would you recommend?
It's going to be a weekend activity mainly, because there's recreational drugs involved usually. Probably 2 hours spread out throughout Friday and Saturday should be plenty of that.
That's a pretty solid session.
It's a solid session. It depends on the number of people involved.
I mean, if you're trying to substitute 10,000 steps, then you're going to have to put a decent amount of work in, aren't you?
Some serious hand jobs.
Any more serious questions? I thought we had one about why start on a Monday.
Why would you start a new training regime on a Monday if it's Tuesday? It's like, why wait another 6 days to mess up and keep fucking up your diet, keep fucking up your training and making excuses when you could just start on a Tuesday? I hear that a lot. Personally, I have no idea. It's people's mindset.
It's a psychological thing, isn't it? People think about, it's like that whole New Year's resolution mentality. They want to start on a specific day. It's like, right, go. I start work week on a Monday, so I'll start my workout thing on a Monday. The best time to do something is now.
Yeah, I don't get it. You've just wasted 6 days. Let's try and put on £3 before we lose £3 the next week. It's like you could be £6 down. It's just...
It makes the transformation more impressive.
Yeah. it keeps us in business, so really we should be encouraging people to fuck up more regularly, to be honest.
Well, no, because then that means everybody's coming in on a Monday.
Ah, shit, yeah. Starting on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And Tuesday, actually, it's quieter.
I didn't know whether this question was more related to that than actually like postponing starting the workout week. I thought, why the hell is everybody in the gym on a Monday?
No, I think training, everyone's starting a new diet on Monday. I'm starting training on Monday. This is starting Monday, fresh start Monday.
What's not good about that?
Well, you're prolonging the agony for one. You're giving yourself an excuse to have a binge the weekend before. So all you're doing is adding to your problems. So all you're going to do is binge the week before. So you're going to start on that Monday feeling like shit. And you're not going to be taking a running start at it. You're just going to be going into it feeling like crap.
There's more time for procrastination, isn't it? It's, if we could just postpone something, having that postponing mentality is terrible, because actually you're just getting yourself further away from the start point. You should always just start something as soon as you've got the opportunity to do it. So if you've got a programme that says Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you can start it on the Tuesday, there's a good chance that you can recover well enough over the weekend to start on the following Monday.
Yeah, you'll live.
Yeah. And I think that one actually ties quite nicely into the other question about motivation and excuses. That's probably a bigger, broader topic on that same subject, isn't it?
Yeah, I get a lot of people saying, oh, I don't know how to get motivated, I don't know how to do this. Like, I'll use me as an example because I work my arse off, I work long hours, and it's like, how do you get motivated? It's like, well, you just fucking do. It's just a mentality thing. I don't understand why people try and make things too difficult. Like, if you're dieting, just stick to what it says on the piece of paper, keep it simple. If it says train Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, you train Monday, you just don't, it's just bullshit excuses all the time.
See, that's where we enter into the realm of motivation versus discipline, isn't it?
I think the two are linked.
I think you've got to have motivation to get started, but actually what keeps you going is the discipline to do what you're supposed to be doing. So turning up on the days that you're supposed to be turning up, doing what you're supposed to be doing in the gym, and doing what you're supposed to be doing outside of the gym with the nutritional side of stuff. And you're not going to be motivated every day, but you definitely can be disciplined every day to do what you need to be doing.
I think people are scared of being selfish as well. So if they've got families and stuff like that, they've got, the kids want to do that, the husband want to do that, wife want to do that. It's like, well, no, it's 4 hours a week or 3 hours a week, and if you being selfish means that you feel better and are happier and fitter and lose weight, then really you're not being selfish at all. You're being the opposite. You're doing something that's going to benefit your whole family, your whole life. So it depends how you look at things. People look at things and just make they extract excuses from everything, I think.
Well, I was just going to say, that sounds more like the sort of people that would typically say that are the people who want to find an excuse out of something, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you see it all the time. I can't come to the gym if I hurt my knee. I'm like, well, you can train your upper body, or I'm a bit tired. So fucking what? Everyone's tired. Like, it's not my fault you sat up till midnight watching box sets or wanking yourself to death. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, just go to bed early. Get up, sure.
Unless the wanking fits in with the...
Unless it's in toilets meeting up with strangers back to the cottage.
And then your
calorie burns fantastic.
which is fine because that meets your goals and that's all good.
It's all linked.
Most people think there's very few people with enough legitimate excuses not to be doing the work that they need to be doing. Like, how many people do you know that work like 12 hours a day and still find the time to train and get it done?
Yeah, it's just that, like you say, just building it into your life and seeing it, it's you time.
So what about this then? So like a lot of people have said to me, and have probably said to you as well, it's easy for you because you work in the gym.
Oh, all the time, yeah.
Once you come back to that?
Fuck off. It's like I get up at 5 o'clock every day. I do 5 sessions back to back every morning. All my food's prepped. I mean, Dom helps me massively with that, but all my food's prepped. I don't miss any meals. I have to pull workouts out my arse in the middle of the day when I'm exhausted and then go back to work till 9 o'clock at night. But it's alright for me.
And I'm sure you're not feeling motivated to do it.
No, I see it, I flip it. I see it as that's my time to relax because I don't think about stress when I'm training. It's my chill out time. So that's my way of looking at it.
Yeah.
It's my time. I don't do anything else. I'm a sad bastard.
I've always said that time in the gym's like time to switch off from what you're doing for work. You're focusing on what you're doing, so it's a bit of meditation. It takes you away from meditation, not cottaging. And it just puts you in a good mindset because, like, if you've got shit going on at work in the morning or in the day, and you can come in for 60 minutes or 2.5 hours, depending on what sort of workout you're doing.
3 sets of one.
3 sets of one for 2.5 hours. Just puts you in a good mindset, and you can focus on that rather than focusing on whatever else you've got going on for the day. And then the plus side benefit is you come back out feeling physically better, mentally better, and then you can crack on with what you were doing beforehand even better than you were doing before you came in.
There's always going to be a reason not to do it, but there's always 20 reasons why you should do it. So I think as long as people switch to the mindset of I'm doing it, think of the positives, then that little bullshit excuse just goes out the window.
I think one of the biggest things that you said that we should probably expand on a bit more, it might be a better topic to do on itself, but you just quickly brushed over it, is that preparation aspect. Like, that's one of the biggest things that can set you up for succeeding.
The food preparation as well, and
yeah.
People overcomplicate it, trying to have different meals different times of the day, and it's like, just you eat the same shit every day when you're eating badly, so just change the stuff you're eating. I mean, it doesn't. What's wrong with having chicken, potatoes, and veg 3 times a day? It's not that hard. You just get it down your mouth.
It actually almost takes more effort to go to Tesco and get a packet sandwich in the middle of the day when you're at work than it does to have it prepared the night before.
What do you have for breakfast? Toast and a latte, Monday to Friday. Right, what I want you to do is change that to an omelette. I haven't got time. Pretty sure it takes less time to make an omelette than it does for your toast. And it'll save you money on your coffee. Like lunch, I go to the Subway, we'll take a wrap with chicken. No, I haven't got time. It takes less time, it's cheaper, save money. Evening meal, the kids are all fussy. Well, let your kids eat what they eat, you make your own food. Make some for lunch the next day, it's simple.
That's an easy solution, isn't it? And that's what I've done for years, is just like in your evening meal, make more for lunch.
Yeah, I mean, my son is a pain in the arse. He will not eat anything that I eat. So he eats his food, I eat my food. It's not that difficult. It's just you have to, it's that selfish. It's not selfish, it's just doing what you do. And hopefully your kids will go, oh wow, what's that you're eating? Maybe you'll set some good habits for your kids.
See, now the one thing that I will say is, like, I've never found it difficult to get the motivation to want to do a workout. Like, I might not be as geared up for it one day as I was the other day, but I always want to fucking work out. Like, if I don't work out, I feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done the workout when I had the opportunity to do it. And if you just go home and sit on your ass, you're going to feel like trash.
Yeah. If I sit on my ass, my knees fall apart. Mentally, I'm exhausted. And I'm not built to stand up and move.
Basically saying is, like, you're not giving yourself the opportunity for your body to realise how much shit it is.
It's how old I am. That's what it is. Yeah.
Basically, keep it moving, keep the same level of pain going, and don't give yourself an excuse to stop.
I overtrain. I know I overtrain considering the amount of steps I do and the activity levels, but I fucking love it. I'd rather be a bit skinnier, have a few little niggles here and there, and train, because it keeps that sane. If my head's sane, then everything else falls into place. Having been in some bad places, it keeps me on the straight and narrow. I love it. I would never stop training.
I mean, what better tie-in is there for people coming out of a shitty COVID and having probably coming out of it with more mental health issues than they've had going in? What better thing is there to do than get in the gym?
Which was, when we first opened, we saw that everyone can flooding back, and already now people are starting to. Now things are opening up, there's excuses, people are going out drinking, and again, straight away, people's heads are starting to fall off again. First it was like people's heads were falling off because of COVID, now people's heads are falling off because they don't know how to control going back to normal now.
How many people message you when the gym closed, panicking that they can't get in 4 times a week?
You won't
that
believe
never actually came
the amount of
once a week.
I don't know what I'm going to do without the gym. I'm like, I've not fucking seen you for 4 months. How am I going to cope? I don't know what to do. I can't wait. I'm like, really? Are you a member? I didn't even know you were a member, but thanks.
Can you send me a workout?
Can you send me 16 workouts to do? Yeah, I'll send you a workout to ignore. No problem.
What equipment have you got? I've got 5 kilo dumbbells. Okay. Let's see how many variations of the same exercise we can come up with a 5 kilo dumbbell.
Watch Joe Wicks. He's better looking than me with hair.
And he did it with a broken arm.
Yeah. He's a strange man, but anyway, let's not do it to Joe Wicks.
We can do a whole different podcast on that. If Joe Wicks wants to come on and tell us about his training methodology, we're more than welcome to.
What?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Anything more to go with today? Basic intros, isn't it? Just getting it all kicked off.
Yeah, just get started. So just a bit of feedback from people would be great. What do you want to hear? Next time we'll have somebody in, we'll Q&A. We're going to get some set questions, I think, so grill them on. Obviously, we want to absolutely embarrass whoever we get in, and also give you some information about anything you want, training-wise, nutrition, anything we can help with.
So I think when people come on, like when we've got the trainers on, you're probably going to end up asking them about like their training methodology, like their background in training, basically getting a decent pattern of what they've done and who they are, and what style of training they do themselves. So ask questions about that. Ask questions about anything that, if you know the trainer specifically and you've seen him working or you work with him, you can ask any more specific questions from
get more questions.
Also, like we'll probably end up doing some quick fire questions just to loosen everybody up as well. So there is one floating around the gym that is a bit of a hot topic at the moment about...
Is it chickens?
It is chickens. I can't be entirely at fault for this, but I will take the blame in this instance. And you can leave in the comments as well, how many chickens do you think you could take out in a street fight? But except it's not a street fight, it's a cage that's probably about this size. So if we're talking about 3 metres by 3 metres, we're releasing chickens into the cage every 60 seconds, and you've got to take them out. How many before you get overwhelmed? I think that'll be...
Are we just leaving it normal chickens?
For now.
Yeah.
I think venomous chickens might be a bit...
It's too much. People's fucking minds will be blown.
So we need a go-to question every week. We want some basic ones that we're covering. So leave those in the comments when you leave in who you want to see on the podcast first. Put a list of questions that you want us to have on as well. Go on the Instagram.
Yeah.
BeFit1.
BeFit Limited 1, and then we've got a YouTube channel as well now, which is... This will be on as well, available. So
so if you're on this, watching this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You need to make sure that you're keeping up to date when the new videos are coming out. You need to hit the notification bell and subscribe to it so that you see when the new videos are coming out.
The exercise library is all getting logged on there now, so every exercise from the gym will be up there for members as well. So that's all going ahead, and that'll be keep added to that over the next month or so. So there should be about 300 or 400 exercises on there in the next month.
So aside from just seeing us talking, you've got pretty much a reason to go to the YouTube channel and see better looking people in the gym than me and Ben doing.
That's not hard.
Talking.
Shit.
Dan's on there.
Oh, Dan. No. Sophie and...
Callum's a good looking lad.
Yeah, Callum's alright, he's not bad. I would.
Yeah.
At cottaging.
He's a bit tall.
I'll take him on cottaging.
We might have to get on the table.
I'm sat on the small seat here, by the way.
But now subscribe to the podcast, hit the notification bell, go and follow at BeFit Limited 1.
BeFit Gyms Limited 1.
There we go. And if we don't see you in the gym, we want to know why not.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers, guys.